Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Quick jump to get free. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The ground game here. Oh, what a move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, they really had the passing game wicked. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. A change of direction. That one moves the ball across the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Klein. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
A long-distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Gain moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags a quick throw. And head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
State offense comes back on the field. They had points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from his excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
They'll hand it off. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense playing coverage or blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On the ground, it's Lawrence. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Important second down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks free with room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. It'll be a no for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Comes up with the catch. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Takes the ground. It's Klein. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He's got room to run. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Dame moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A play action looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A crucial pick 6.
And the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Penn State 24, Notre Dame 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. And he's brought down there. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they get the second half started with their running play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Good. And that catch is hauled in. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
There's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Handoff in a single back formation. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Using his legs on the scramble. Finding space at the 20. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. State offense is back out on the field. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he breaks free. We get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Penn State 31, Notre Dame 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Ball handed off. Powerful run into the secondary. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Will make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll test the right side here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite back there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the move now. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Klein. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here.
31, Notre Dame, 17.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the return will be brought down. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll run it here. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That pass is caught. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. And all of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's caught off the deflection. Tackle made after a big gain.
Oh, my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You talk about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air, chance for an interception, and instead they give up a completion off of a tip ball.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back in motion now, and he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Comes the Notre Dame offense back out of the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that previous play. Movement at the second level of defense now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They'll want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now here's the toss play. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Second down play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking for a late deep shot. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Now here he goes. 10. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of a big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Final drive coming up. Let's see what the quarterback can do. The shotgun running play call. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
First down, looking for more now. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Penn State.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It's good! What a way to win a conference championship! It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where